long multiplication question, and long multiplication is timesing two numbers that are bigger than 10, so 2 digits or bigger. So we'll set it out like this. Bigger number at the top, 326 times by 45. Pretty similar to the short multiplication. So how it works is, with multiplication, we always times the bottom number by the top. So we're going to start off with the 5. So 5 times 6 we know is 30. So we put our units into the answer and carry our number that is in the tens column over. So we obviously have 30. Okay, so now we have 5 times 2, which is 10. However, we obviously have this carryover, so it will become 13. So again, put our units in and carry the number that is in the tens column over. So it will be 1 because it's 13. So now 5 times 3 we know is 15. However, we have this carryover and that will make it 16. So fill that in. Because we've got no other number here, we'll just write the carryover into the answer. So it'll become 1,630. So we'll draw a line to separate it, and we have completed our first number, and we now need to move on to the 4. However, this is not a 4, it's a 40 because we're times it by 45. So this 4 represents 40. Again, we'll look, this reflects on our place value knowledge. Okay. And our place value knowledge should be secure before we look at long multiplication. So because it's 40, we'll put our 0 in because 40 has 1 0. Okay. Now we're looking at 4. 4 times 6. So 4 times 6 is of course 24. So we will put our units in, and we will carry our number that is in the tens column over. So 24. Now it's 4 times 2 is 8. However, we also have this carryover, so it will become 10. So again, we will put our units number in first and carry our tens over, so it will become 10. Now we have 4 times 3, which is of course 12. However, we also have this carryover, so it will become 13. And because we have no other number here, we will just write the remaining answer here. So it'll be 13. And you can see here, again, I'm lining up correctly. So units, tens, hundreds. So you can see how I'm lining it up. So when it comes to adding the answer, it'll be a lot easier. So we'll draw a line under this one. And now it's a case of adding 1,630 by 13,040. So we've completed 4. Now it's time to add these two numbers. So 0 adds 0. Okay, so remember, don't ignore these remainders because we don't need them anymore. Okay, so you can just scribble them out if it makes the addition easier, or you can write the addition sum to the side of the multiplication to make it more clear for yourself. But it's faster just adding the two numbers straight away. So 0 add 0 is of course 0. 3 add 4 is of course 7. Now we've got 6 add 0, which is of course 6. And now we have 1 add 3, which is 4. And now we have nothing, so there's no number here. Add 1 is of course 1. So the answer is 14,670. So we'll write that in our answer box. What, 14,670. So that is the premise and the basics of long multiplication. It's not the easiest long multiplication sum to get started on, but it's just I think it's a very good example. The key is to add them correctly and obviously make sure you line the numbers up. So again, before you attempt long multiplication, your place value and your positioning of numbers should be cemented and perfected before we attempt this, because if place value is completely wrong, our answer would be completely wrong. So that's basically how we do it. So thanks for watching.